maybe the first game I will play for the PlayStation 5 Pro will probably be maybe Spider-Man and Gran Turismo. So Spider-Man and Gran Turismo. All right, three cars, blah 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 blah. Okay. What's this? Sarah wants to say something. How did she know my birthday? What in the heck is going on, dude? No way. I didn't even know this was gonna happen. That's freaking cool, man. I just seeing that right now is pretty epic. Who are these people? They're telling me happy birthday? Like what? That's freaking awesome. I just started playing. This is Gran Turismo 7, and I had a message from the cafe, and these people are wishing me a happy birthday, and I'm just like, what? How do they know? How do they know it's my birthday? This is a video game. Sarah spilled the beans, so I baked you a cake. What? Who's Sarah? I'm so. What? What is going on, dude? Like, do you guys know, like, on your birthday you get like you get a cake and then you get a car from a game? What? That's crazy. Dude, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Did you just see everything that just happened? I just got a car, I got a cake. That's this is pretty cool, man. How do they know it's my birthday? Okay. I am so lost right now. Lost for words. That was awesome. Not gonna lie, that was awesome. I didn't even know. How would they know? How would they know? Like, I am so confused right now. All right, where do you buy the cars? Because I want to buy garage, right? Is it garage? All right, so that's the car. Car collection. Yeah, so they gave me this car for my birthday. How cool is that? That's a pretty cool birthday gift, if you ask me. Yeah, that's freaking dude. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't know that they give you birthday cars. All right, trying to find that car that I want to buy. So how do you find the new cars? Um, This has got to be in real time because everything's starting to get dark and stuff, you know? Maybe it's in the used cars? Let's see. Let's see. No, because it's not a used car, is it? I don't see it. See the Ferrari? Oh, sold out the Lambo. I should be buying these cars, huh? Shit. I'm losing out, huh? Yep. Then that one sold out. Oh my goodness. So this means like buy them while you can, right? Shit. Sold out. Imprezas. GTO twin turbo. Don't really care for these cars. So how do you buy the other cars? That's pretty cool. What is this? Real stuff or what's going on? Showcase? I don't know. Like, oh, is that the car? It's pretty sick. Do people really get this shit? So where do you buy this car? Oh, so they actually created these cars. That's pretty sick. All right, let's just get into some races, shall we? Maybe cafe? All right, so that's. Nah, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this screen. What did I get in here? What's the menu book, huh? All right, let's just get into a race, shall we? Yep. I should have bought that Lambo and Ferrari when I had the chance. One thing I can tell is because I'm playing at 120 FPS, the resolution has been downsampled. So with the Pro, I'm gonna get 4K at 120. That's desirable. Might catch up, I don't know. Might have saved it. Very close. I'm gonna try again. First place. Oh, there's two GTRs. Alright. I'm gonna go to the next race. I'm gonna go with noon intermediate. Let's see if we get it. Try that one more time. That was tough. All right. So now we gotta try to get it with the most hardest mode, which is probably gonna be impossible. Just have that feeling. Hmm. Okay. We're gonna retry it. All right, let's see what car I get, and this is gonna be it for today. We had a good live stream. I should play something else, but I gotta get some rest, guys. Let's see what car I have. Eh, it's all right. I received it. So how do I buy change car? I have all these 10 cars. Okay. That's the Maserati. Wow. Okay, so what's this one? Wow. What cars I got? So I got all these cars so far. What's this one? I wonder what car that's for. It won't let me use it. It's the yellow credits. I don't know where to get the tires for this car. That's my problem. telling me anything. It's not telling me anything. All right, guys, listen. I'm gonna end this live stream. What game should I play for the PS5 Pro? I was thinking Spider-Man 2, Gran Turismo 7, and I don't know what's the other game. Yeah, those are the two I was thinking. Gran Turismo 7, Spider-Man 2. Really not sure. What's this? Dynamic viewing available for... What does this mean? Is this like a real race, or am I gaming in this part? Please wait, what is it loading? I don't even know. We'll see in a second. I'm gonna get the gaming modem and router. I gotta go to sleep soon, guys, so I wonder what time it is right now. It is 3:36, yep. It's about that time. I just want to see what this is gonna send me. Give me a second.
Let's see what is going to happen as the drivers prepare to do battle at Mount Panorama. And here is how the grid lines up ahead of the 22-lap strong race. Pole position, Kanata Kawakami for Lexus, put in a great lap time right at the end of the session. His compatriot and former world champion Takuma Miyazono for Subaru is alongside. Then it's Ryota Kokubun for Mazda heading row 2 with Nabatani for company. Next up is Tomoaki Yamanaka, a stalwart of the championship in the Toyota. He's got Lucas Benelli in the Mercedes-AMG for company. Then Saya Suzuki in the BMW M6 with Sasaki in the Genesis alongside. Next up is Sato in the Audi. Not a particularly brilliant qualifying for them, but the big shock is Ferrari. Winners last time out, only 10th on the grid for this one. And championship leaders Porsche down in 11th place with Artemosso making a mistake on his lap. Gotto completes the 12 driver strong field. As we said, 3 different types of tyre compound available to the drivers. Kanata Kawakami here, Jimmy, going on the soft early. Seems like he wants to get away from the rest of the pack.
Yeah, that is the strategy if you're out front. Use the soft, use that clean air and just try and drive into it. The thing is, because no one's challenging him on that stint, no one's challenging him on the soft tyre there, that's going to be, he's going to be very happy to see that, because it means he can just use that tyre to the best of its ability. Miyazono, the opposite strategy behind for Team Subaru, going for that hard tyre, as does Kokubun. So they're going to be the cork in the bottle for the guys in the mediums behind on that first lap over the mountain.
Certainly are. So coming through Murray's corner, the final turn of this Mount Panorama circuit. Drivers are in place. There's Artemosso. He's got the weight of the world on his shoulders to try and hold on to Porsche for their championship lead. We're about ready to go racing then, as the grand final of the Manufacturers' Cup is about to go green here at Mount Panorama. Action is about to begin. World Series 3 here in Tokyo is underway. Kawakami leads the field down towards the first corner, followed by Miyazono and Kokubun. Through Hell Corner we go. On the run, up the mountain straight and in towards the mountain section we go for the first timer. Start there, of course, which is spreading the field out courtesy of the rolling start, meaning that we shouldn't see too much action in the first couple of corners, but as we come over the crest of the hill, it begins to tighten up as we head through in towards Griffin's Bend. That's where we'll see drivers getting very close to one another and maybe trying to launch a move before we go into the one-at-a-time section.
I'll say that already. Look at the gap between Kawakami and Kokubun, who's gone through past Miyazono. They're really struggling for speed on that first lap, dropping down from P2 to P4. Kokubun out in front now on that hard tyre. Navatani, the first of the medium runners, eager to get through as well. But look at the gap, 2 seconds already to Kawakami out front. This is exactly what he wanted.
Amazing start there from Kanata Kawakami. You can see here, Kokubun, he's going to be a bit of a cork in the bottle. Nabatani's on the medium tyres, so though they're not the fastest compound, they will be that bit quicker than Kokubun. Miyazono also on the hard tyres, struggling to get them up to temperature in the first few corners. Keep an eye out also for Yamanaka in the Toyota Supra. There is Kawakami pulling out nearly 3 seconds by not even the end of the first lap. Through the Forest Elbow we go and down the Conrod Straight for the first time, and you can see how nose to tail it is throughout the rest of the field. Down the Conrod Straight we go. This is where we'll see the slipstream coming into effect and what we should see, the medium shot runners breezing past the hard shot runners. Here is Yamanaka on the back of Miyazono. That Subaru's not ever been particularly quick in a straight line. Miyazono in the Toyota draws alongside his compatriot and goes through into fourth position before we've even reached the end of the straight and in towards the chase. Oh, and wide there as well for the Honda of Navatani. Kocherman ready to try and take profit of it, but Navatani just about manages to hold firm in second for now.
4 seconds is a gap on lap 1. Kawakami's just gone, right, mate, I'm going to win this soon. He's just left the field behind. Obviously, long race yet to go, but that's about as good a start as you can have, I think. Meanwhile, the battle for second and the rest of the hard and medium runners are pretty much all stuck together as we come onto Mountain Straight for the second time now. This is where we get to see the straight line speed of the cars. Having taken drink for every time we said that Subarus are going to struggle in a straight line, because that's going to be a big factor in this race.
It certainly is, and I'll tell you what, not a particularly brilliant start for the likes of Mosso and Hashima. They're still 10th and 11th as Yamanaka breezes past Miyazono heading in towards Griffin's Bend. No, absolutely nothing. That's it. He's just a sitting duck at this point, isn't he? So Kawakami here, he's trying to break away from the rest of the field, isn't he? Well, he's already done that, 4.1 seconds. I think he's trying to channel his inner Igor Fraga. If you remember, what Igor loves to do is lead from the front, doesn't he? Doesn't like to get bothered by anything behind. And, well, he's clear as makes no difference for the rest of the field. He's not going to be bothered at all, is he?
Yeah, we had Igor Fraga here at our lovely venue, hyping up Kawakami before the race up on stage. So maybe those words helping out a little bit, of course. Here are drivers in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, soaring away at the wheel. It's hard work, this, on the sim. You wouldn't think it is, but you can really work up a sweat trying to hustle these cars over the mountain here as they'll come down one at a time. On replay now, this is Kocherman and Navatani. I think this is the overtake we saw earlier. It seemed a bit rough from the replay. Let's see it again. He was through there, but I think he overshot it, as you said there. Went a bit wide. Kocherman tried to come back, and it's like they just about avoided contact there. Very nice, clean driving, but Navatani said it like a ball into that left hand.
Yeah, fantastic overtaker from Navatani to be able to hold that one going through that chicane. You can see meanwhile further back to the second, also in the Sheena not making the progress that they would have wanted to. I wonder, and I'm not a strategist or a racing driver by any stretch of the imagination compared to these drivers, but if you look at Mosso and Hashima, surely I'd have thought that the sensible money would be to get onto a quicker compound tyre and go and make as much progress up through the field as you can, as we see Miyazono getting off the hard tyre at the end of lap 3.
Well, Miyazono then opting, as I say, just to box and get off that tyre. It's always been the way of these events that the hard tyre is kind of just lava. You don't want to be on it at all. But it's one of those things where you want to try and do that in a good spot in the race. So when you do go onto a faster compound tyre, we're about to see what Miyazono and Suzuki are going to bolt on a fresh set of Michelin tyres. Not quite sure what the compound's going to be just yet. Still waiting for them to make their way to that pit box. There is Miyazono. So what's he gone for? Soft tyres. Okay, that is an interesting strategy. So what he's done there is giving himself a massive amount of space. So there's no one in front of him now. And now he can just try and hot lap because he knows he's racing other cars. They get in the draft. He can't keep them behind him. So he's going to try and basically gain time. That's
going to worry too much about Suzuki as well, because Suzuki, though he's come out relatively close to him on the circuit, he's on the medium compound time. Now let's have a look here at Cockburn versus Yamanaka up the mountain straight. This is for third position then, so side by side these two drivers going. Yamanaka just breezing past once again, and also Benelli getting overtaken there by the Audi Sato, so that's up into fifth position as well. Now the field beginning to spread out a little bit. You can see the medium shot runners breaking away from the hard shot runners, aside from Cockburn, who's still got Sato all over his rear wing.
Yeah, good fight here for fourth place between Mazda and Audi. Interesting, the gap in the front with Kawakami. Oh, Sato much quicker on exit there, runs into the back of Kocherman. That's about as rude a hurry up as you can get there from the Audi driver, and now they're going to be drafting down the straight. That look at the bump I saw down there. Sure, looks like they're maybe using the old stock car tactics there, trying to gain a bit of time on the cars in front. Will Sato go for the move? They go to look in the mirror too, but Benelli's there. So up the inside goes Sato, up into fourth place. Does he yet? Kocherman runs up wide. Can Benelli take advantage of that? They're now just about side by side. I think that Kocherman comes out ahead, but that's what happens if the racing is so close. If you lose one position, you end up losing another one just because you're offline. Kocherman there deciding, you know what, I've had enough of hard tyres, I'm coming into the pit lane. But what I was going to say before all that started is the gap in the front stopped growing. And Navatani there, who was sort of giving it all that in qualifying, is now on his medium compound tyre and matching Kawakami on lap time. Well, about 2-3 tenths slower a lap to go, to be honest, that isn't so bad around here.
No, normally you'd expect the gap to be about 1.2 seconds or so between the different compounds of tyres. So interesting to see there for Kawakami versus Nabatani. We'll keep an eye on that. Cockburn off the hard tyre. He goes on to the mediums then for his middle stint. Lotto also coming into the box in the Chevy Corvette from the hards. Likewise on to the mediums. Now Cockburn ahead there of Saya Suzuki. That's pretty important, but he's going to be able to retain that position as he comes up the mountain straight in towards Griffin's Bend, because this could upset Cockburn's race here. He wants to try and run in clear air. Down the straight we go. Suzuki's on the outside. He's got the slipstream and he's got the place really easily there. And that's not what Cockburn needed. The crucial thing when you're coming out of the pit lane, you're trying to get the undercut compared to some of the other drivers. You need clear air. You don't need to be battling with somebody that's out of position compared to you. And that is going to really put a spanner in the works for Cockburn and Mazda.
Yeah, this is all kind of meant about pitting at the right times. Here's Mosso and Hashima are current first and third place in the standings at the moment. They're going side by side, just about picking things there. Championship standings, that is, are simply making the race at the moment for a drag race all the way down Mountain Straight. So this is great to watch for these guys. Great battling, but of course, if they are swapping positions like this every corner, it is costing a little bit of time. Mosso does go up against something finally on Hashima, but yeah, very close these guys right now.
And then getting the better of the Ferrari driver. Here is Kawakami still continuing on. We'll look at the sector times. They're pretty okay still as it stands for now. He's just, as we said earlier on, driving a nice clean race. The gap up to nearly 6 seconds. And you can see there a look at the tyre wear as well. His front significantly more worn than the likes of Nabatani, Yamanaka and Sato on the medium tyres who haven't pitted.
Here the car from the corner, the tyres are screeching. And actually, he was slower through the last sector than both Nabatani and Yamanaka behind on the medium compound of tyres. So I think he's already...
Wow, it's pretty intense. Gonna we'll watch that another time. That was pretty cool. We got 3. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna take a little break from all this racing, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for all the support. See you guys.